The 22nd day of September in the year 1400. The Shire Reckoning. Bag End. Bagshot Row, Hobbiton, West Farthing. The Shire. Middle Earth. The third age of this world. There and Back Again. A Hobbit's Tale by Bilbo Baggins. Now, where to begin? Ah, yes. Concerning hobbits. Hobbits have been living and farming in the four farthings of the Shire for many hundreds of years, quite content to ignore and be ignored by the world of the big folk. Middle-earth being, after all, full of strange creatures beyond count, hobbits must seem of little importance, being neither renowned as great warriors, nor counted among the very wise. Frodo! Someone at the door! In fact, it has been remarked by some hobbits that their only real passion is for food. A rather unfair observation, as we have developed a keen interest in the brewing of ales, the smoking of pipeweed, but where our hearts truly lie is in peace and quiet and good tilled earth. For all hobbits share a love of things that grow. And yes, no doubt to others our ways may seem quaint, but today of all days it is brought home to me. It is no bad thing to celebrate a simple life. Frodo, the door! Sticklebacks, where is that boy? Frodo! As Frodo quietly sits to read, he starts to hear a gentle humming in the near distance. The road goes ever on and on, down from the door where it began, and how far ahead the road is gone, and I must follow if I can. You're late. A wizard is never late, Frodo Baggins. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. It's wonderful to see you again, Gandalf. Oh. You didn't think I'd miss your Uncle Bilbo's birthday. So how is the old rascal? I hear there's going to be a party of special magnificence. You know Bilbo. He's got the whole place in an uproar. Well, that should please him. Half the Shire's been invited. And the rest of them are turning up anyway. And so life in the Shire goes on, as very much that it has this past age, full of its own comings and goings, with change coming slowly, if it comes at all. For things were made to endure in the Shire, passing from one generation to the next. There's always been a Baggins living here under the hill, in Bag End. And there always will be. To tell you the truth, Bilbo's been acting odd lately. I mean, more than usual. He's taken to locking himself in his study. He spends hours and hours poring over old maps when he thinks I'm not looking. As Bilbo looks around, he starts to become tense as he thinks he has misplaced something very important to him. He starts searching the room frantically. What? Where's it gone? He starts to search everything, frenzying, really starting to get quite upset, growling in anger when he can't find it immediately, until he scrapes his hand across his waistcoat pocket, lets out a deep sigh, and as he grabs what is inside that pocket, revealing the ring, he closes it and has a moment to himself. back to Frodo and Gandalf. He's up to something. All right then, keep your secrets. What? But I know you have something to do with it. Goodness gracious me. Before you came along, we Bagginses were very well thought of. Indeed. Never had any adventures or did anything unexpected. If you're referring to the incident with the dragon, I was barely involved. All I did was give your uncle a little nudge at the door. Whatever you did, you've been officially labelled a disturber of the peace. Oh, really? As they drive by an angry-looking hobbit, which may actually turned out to be the head of the Proudfoot clan, as we will see in the later party scene, a group of hobbit children run out behind, asking Gandalf to fire off his fireworks. After asking time and time again, and seeming that they've been ignored, a small poof goes off, and magical butterflies fly out of the cart, to much sounds of glee from the children. In fact, Mr. Proudfoot himself also starts to laugh, and yet is rebuked by his wife. Returning back to Frodo and Gandalf. Gandalf, I'm glad you're back. So am I, dear boy. So am I.